Hi, today I'll demonstrate how you can craft an interactive language lesson using Psittacus. Psittacus is a new lightweight web app that allows you to take and prepare language lessons and distribute them as compact and easily shareable text files. It is mainly targeted to students as well as teachers of foreign languages who wish to prepare and share homework with their class. The first thing you want to do is navigate to this website. The link will be in the description. You'll be greeted with this main menu, and if you wish to, you can download the full app to your device and access it offline, which is what I'll be doing right now. So as you can see on my desktop, I've got two ready-made lessons, and I'll open up one of them for the purpose of demonstration. So as you can guess, this is an Italian lesson for English speakers, and you're currently asked to translate this basic sentence into English. If you need a tip, maybe you're unsure of a word's meaning, you can hover over it and it will give you a brief translation of the meaning. In this case, it's a very basic sentence. If you want to hear it spoken out loud again, you can click on play. And now, if I attempt translating the sentence and get it wrong, it will tell me and also tell me the solution. There's hoverable words as well in the solution as well. And if I get it wrong, it will actually let me repeat the sentence until I get it right. In this case, there's just one sentence in the whole lesson. So if I get it correct, I will be greeted with this, and the lesson is over. So now on to crafting lessons. Well, there's two ways that you can do that. You can either create a brand new lesson or extend an already existing one, and I'll be demonstrating both ways. Suppose you want to start fresh. That's pretty easy. You can click on Craft New Lesson, and you'll be greeted with this interface where you can add new sentences. Let's say I'm going to craft a new Italian lesson for English speakers. In this case, the target language is going to be Italian and the source language is going to be English. I'll start out by typing a random sentence in Italian. Or maybe a different one. So as you can see below, there's a table that gets automatically populated with the words you type in, so you can focus on defining each one of them. So I'll be translating this sentence up here. And as you can see, the same thing happens with the translation of the sentence. You will get this table right here, and you can do the reverse translation. I will then record myself pronouncing this sentence. Questa è una frase. Questa è una frase. And you can record yourself as many times as you like, and it will overwrite the previous recording. Then down here you can see a checkbox. So by default, the user is asked to translate from their target language to their source language, so in this case from Italian to English, but you can invert that behavior for any given sentence by unchecking this box. To add a new sentence, once you've filled up the current one, you can click on Next Sentence and repeat the same process. Ciao ancora. Ciao ancora. You can go back to any previous sentence at any time and edit it, or you can add a new sentence, and so on. Now, an optional but important step in creating a lesson is adding some metadata, or data about the data. This will eventually be useful in the future to index large amounts of lesson files somewhere on a server, so as to provide feature-based searches on large databases of lessons. Right now, only the bare minimum is requested. That is to say, target language, which is the language that the lesson is trying to teach. In this case, it's Italian. Source language, which is the language of the people this lesson is aimed at, in this case, English. And author, which is just a name to identify the maker or makers of a lesson. Once you're done with that, we can hit Save Lesson, and the lesson file will get saved to your computer. We can open it up just like we did with the lesson at the beginning of the video. Now, this is asking you to translate from English to Italian, so it's not actually speaking it out.
Questa è una frase.
It does speak it out once it shows you the solution.
Ciao ancora.
I got it wrong here.
Ciao ancora.
And that's it. But what's inside of a lesson file? Well, as you can guess from the file extension, this is clearly a text file. You can open it up in any text editor and have a look at it. Now, as you can see, this file is arranged in the JSON format. And you can also see huge strings of data in the text that apparently don't make any sense. Well, these encode the audio data. Obviously, you wouldn't want to edit a file or a lesson that way. So to do that instead, you can click on the Edit Lesson option in the main menu of the app and choose the previously created lesson. As you can see, it's the same interface we used to create a brand new lesson. If you have a look at the metadata, you will notice that there's a new last modified field in the metadata. This is to keep track of the last time the lesson was modified, and it's handled automatically by the app, so you don't have to do it yourself. You can keep on adding as many sentences as you want here. So for example, let's add a third sentence. Questa è la terza.
Questa è la terza.
And you can save it. When you save an edited lesson, you're always saving a copy of the original. If you wish to overwrite the original, you can just call it the same and save it in the same location. And now we're going to open it up.
Questa è una frase. Ciao ancora. Questa è la
And
terza.
as you can see, there's a third sentence in this lesson. And that's all. Please have a look at the description if you wish to learn more about this product, and thank you for watching.